One of the reasons why people shy away or are afraid of consuming animal fats or the saturated fats is because when you take much time to eat the foods that have been prepared by this or with these saturated fats, you will end up seeing the saturated fat starting to solidify on your plate. Now, your doctor can scare you by telling you that this solidification is actually going to happen in your blood vessels and cause you occlude the blood vessel to block the blood flow towards the heart, and you'll end up having either stroke or heart disease or kidney disease. Now, that is a lie because whatever you see solidifying on the plate is not the same thing that is going to happen in your system. Remember, there's different pH and there's different fluids in different places of the body. From the stomach, you have the acidic pH. As you head into the small intestines, there's a different pH. So the reactions of these foods to this pH will not be the same as the one that you're seeing on the plate. So listen to this. There is a reason why your body produces the element or the fluid called bile. Bile is produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder, and it's released the time this fatty meal reaches your duodenum, the small intestines. So that tells you that the body designed to produce this bile intentionally to help you digest fat. So what you're seeing solidifying on your plate is not going to happen in your blood vessels because by the time it's getting into the duodenum, it is getting in contact with the bile and is being emulsified, made soluble and digested, and then combined with fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K for it to be absorbed. So therefore, there is no way that that fat will still solidify in your intestines to start with. Number two, there is no way that fat will solidify in your blood vessels. Why? Because fats are not absorbed into the bloodstream. Unlike other foods that are absorbed into the bloodstream, fat is absorbed into the lymphatic system. How then does your doctor confidently stand and tell you that fat will occlude the blood vessels and narrow them and cause you heart disease when the reality is these fats are absorbed into the lymphatic system and they're sent straight into the fat cells? Start asking good questions like, if at all these fats are absorbed into the lymphatic system, how then do you tell me they'll go and clog my arteries and cause me heart disease? Don't buy that lie. Again, this is to those people who want to eat fatty foods and then drink hot water, thinking that this hot water will actually dissolve or melt the fat and that this fat will not now occlude their blood vessels. You have bile juice, you have the bile, you have the pancreatic juices that are coming in to actually help you digest the fat. So it's a waste of time, you eating fatty meats and then taking a glass of hot water, thinking that that hot water will melt the fat and that will prevent you from getting heart disease. Fats do not cause you, saturated fats for that matter, they will never cause you heart disease. They will never occlude your blood vessels. So consume the saturated fats, which are mostly the animal fats, the ghee, the tallow, the butter, the cheese, the lard, the sweat. You can also consume coconut oil because it's part of the saturated fats. So simply stop blaming fats for what sugar, for what wheat and processed carbohydrates, and for what seed oils and vegetable oils have cost you.